Hello and welcome to the backstage scrum here at Huawei's press conference in Mobile World Congress 2015. There are various interesting things that have launched here, but the big one is the Huawei Watch. Imaginative name there, guys. That's a smartwatch. It looks really nice. It's clad in stainless steel, 40 different faces. The face is round. It's higher resolution than any other Android Wear device, and generally a very, very sleek looking device. When it comes to design, it's fair to say that the Huawei Watch is a little bit more traditional than a lot of the other smartwatches that have already made it out to market. They haven't gone for some kind of iconic new design that says, I'm a smartwatch. They've gone for something that's much more in keeping with traditional watch design. A little bit thicker than a normal watch might be, but impressively slim from the front. And then around the back you've got a proper stainless steel back, which is pretty rare for any kind of smartwatch device. Also present, as you can see, is the heart rate monitor, a heart rate sensor. So this is a probably fully featured Android Wear device. It's non-working, so I can't demo it in any great depth for you, but it's a really nice looking piece of kit. I suppose the question is going to be whether you want something that says, look, I'm wearing a smartwatch, or you want something that just replaces your existing watch and basically looks very, very similar. Also, the one I'm trying here, I'm not entirely sure about that crocodile skin in blue watch strap, but you can swap the watch straps out for any number of different 18mm designs, which is a standard size for these things. The case itself is 42mm, so a good sort of halfway house between a really big chunky watch and something a little bit more demure. And generally, compared to the smartwatches that are on the market so far, this is a very good looking one. It's going to be really interesting to see when there's a fully functioning one of these, whether some of the other faces are somewhat more interesting than this one. For me, that's not a great new face. But given that you can change that, then this could be a really nice looking device. Huawei's other announcements for MWC 2015 were the TalkBand B2 and the N1. The TalkBand B2 is an update to last year's TalkBand B1, as you might expect, and it works in the same way that that device did. So instead of just being an activity tracker that you wear on your wrist, it's also a Bluetooth headset. You clip out the module that does all of the clever stuff, put it in your ear, it'll automatically recognize that you have put it in your ear, and then you can start talking as you would with any other Bluetooth headset. If you take it out of your ear and put it back on your wrist, then it'll automatically reroute the audio back to your smartphone, so you don't have to use it as a headset all the time either. As with all activity trackers, it has an accelerometer in it. It'll track your movements, it'll also track your sleep. And this year it's clad in aluminium, and there's a version of it, €200 version, that's swankier, that has a leather strap. The standard version at €169 is a TPU strap. But generally it looks like a really nice activity band. Whether it can justify that price remains to be seen. The other device Huawei announced is the N1, which is a bit like an old school MP3 player that's built into a set of headphones, except it also has Bluetooth aptX and movement sensitivity, so it allows you to do some activity tracking. And the idea being that you don't have to carry your smartphone with you if you're going out for a run, and you still get music in addition to the activity tracking. The N1 has 4 GB of built-in storage, which is good for about 1,000 songs. It's supposed to run for about 7 hours on a charge. That's with constant music playback. And it's IP54 water resistant, so if it rains or you just happen to sweat an awful lot, then they should be just fine. So that's everything from the Huawei press conference here at Mobile World Congress 2015. We're going to have a ton of other footage to show you, so make sure you stay tuned to stuff on YouTube. Thanks.